Images and video out of Jamaica after feeling the wrath of Melissa. Down power lines, buildings destroyed, and officials wondering where to simply begin.
The major hurricane now pulling away from Jamaica with its eyes set on Cuba. Good evening, I'm Summer Knowles.
And I'm Stuart Moore. The second landfall expected to happen in just a matter of hours. The National Hurricane Center warned of the potential for, quote, total structural failure as the 185-mile-an-hour winds moved onshore. And we are seeing it now. The Black River Police Station had become a refuge for anyone who tried to wait out the storm in that community. But the officers there say even the structure of the department headquarters has been severely damaged.
A number of the roads are now impassable and blocked across the parish. Certainly the main road that leads to the Black River Hospital is totally blocked, where we've just looked and seen a vehicle washed along the road in front of the stations. Number of roofs around this area have been lifted totally. The gate to the station is damaged. A number of the vehicles on the property are damaged. And so we are continuing to monitor at this time.
The other major concern is flash flooding with upwards of 2 feet of rain forecasted on parts of the island.
All right, let's go ahead and bring in first warning meteorologist Cam Tran. Cam, this is one of the most powerful storms ever to make landfall. It's moving slow. It's over warm water. It slowed down, but you're thinking it's going to pick back up.
That's right. It really weakened as it moved over Jamaica. It weakened to a Category 3 storm. But as we take a look at the latest satellite imagery, Summer, you can see a clear and well-defined eye now. Now, we did not see that earlier this evening. So now that it's back open in the warm waters of the Caribbean, it is strengthening once again. So right now, technically, it is a Category 3 hurricane with winds of 125 miles per hour, pressure 950. But I do expect with the 11 o'clock advisory that should come down again any minute, that this is likely going to be upgraded back to a Category 4 system just based on the current satellite imagery that I'm analyzing right now. Moving to the north-northeast at 8 miles per hour, the center of circulation is now finally off Jamaica, and it has its eye on Cuba next. And here's a look at its forecast track. It's expected to make landfall within the next several hours here, a second landfall over Cuba. So the first one was in Jamaica. The second landfall will be over eastern Cuba overnight, likely while you're sleeping, and likely as a Category 4 system. And once it moves its way off of Cuba, it is going to move over the southeastern Bahamas by tomorrow afternoon, and then it will weaken continually as it moves farther north, and it has its eyes on Bermuda by late Thursday night into Friday. So we're not done with Melissa yet. In fact, Melissa looks like it's gaining some strength as we take a look at the latest satellite imagery. I'll talk more about the impacts that we are expecting for folks in Cuba and even the Bahamas as this continues north-northeast, coming up in less than 15 minutes.